Good morning, guys. Welcome to Adelaide. So it's currently 7:13 a.m. in the morning. I will be going to work in the project office today, which is obviously based in Adelaide. My colleague said there's a free continental breakfast downstairs, so I'm just gonna check that out. But this was my first time sleeping alone in a very, very long time, especially with the newborn, and that was one of the best sleeps I've ever had. The bed wasn't super comfortable. Well, it wasn't like the comfiest bed, but it was decent. But I think just not waking up to a newborn, that was really nice. I'm so sorry, Cans, but it was really good. Sorry, I left you with Axel all alone. Oh, actually, she's not alone. The grandparents are there, but yeah, gonna go breakfast, so I'll see you in a bit. For those of you who have watched my older vlogs, you'll know that I don't usually eat breakfast. But since I'm on a work, travel, all expenses paid trip type, I decided why not, and to try everything in the breakfast. Well, not everything, but things that I would usually like. So all my colleagues that are on this trip, we're all staying in the same hotel. So we're currently staying at the Ibis Adelaide, and luckily this hotel is very close to the project office. It's only about, I would say, a 5-minute walk to the office from here, and it's nice to be able to get a little bit of food before heading to work. So I got to the breakfast a little bit earlier than we agreed we would meet, just so I could film for you guys and showcase what they have available in the continental breakfast buffet selection. And also, it is a little bit weird to film or vlog in front of your work colleagues. I'm still getting used to it. So it's been a while since I've eaten breakfast and such a good variety, and I have to say everything was pretty good. I would rate this 7 out of 10. Excellent variety for, I guess, a breakfast, and yeah, I'll probably come back the next day and keep eating it. My favorite was probably the croissant. I thought it was super crispy and nice and fluffy on the inside, and that's the one that I would recommend to try if you're ever staying at the Ibis and having breakfast. Currently walking to the office. It's really, really cold right now. I think my colleague said it was like 5 degrees Celsius, and yeah, we're heading to get a coffee first. So they say this one's the best one they had so far in Adelaide, so I'll give it a try, let you guys know what I think. Just got the coffee. Oh, it's a bit hot. It's actually really good. It's not burnt at all, so like the coffee machine at work, it has like a burnt taste, so that's like my reference point. So this one is nice, smooth, no burnt taste, pretty strong coffee flavor. Yeah, definitely one of the better coffees I've had, so highly recommend to try. So like I mentioned in my previous vlogs, I've been kind of promoted internally on this project to a new role as a civil CAD technical lead. So essentially, any problems on the CAD side of this project, I'm in charge of fixing. So I'm getting calls from a lot of engineers and drafters about random CAD issues, and I'm essentially a CAD IT support. But I'm also in charge of helping automate the project through scripting and developing custom Lisp, and as well as joining all the meetings to determine meetings about problems on the project and trying to figure out ways to solve these issues. And that's the reason why I'm in Adelaide, is to meet the wider team, get my face shown around so people know who I am. And it's been a really good experience to get to travel down here and see everyone that I've been talking to on Teams face to face. My colleagues who came down here last time tried this place and they recommended it, so we're going there again. And I'm getting the Hakata Ramen, which is a tonkotsu soup base and is my favorite type of ramen. So there's different type of ramens, but the tonkotsu soup base is my favorite. So I think it's a pork bone broth, but there's also miso flavor, but I prefer the pork bone. So I thought this ramen was very homemade style. It's very different to what you would get at like the bigger chains like Ichiban Boshi, for example, in Sydney. I think I like that one more, but if you want like a more home cooked type meal, this one is definitely hitting the mark. So currently walking to find Tupek, which I think is Maya here at that Maya Center. So I think this is called Rundle Place, but yeah, feeling a bit snackish even after the ramen. It was pretty good, but it's so crazy because it's so busy here. Like, it was so dead yesterday, but like everything's open now, so it's really interesting. So this is the Tupek in Adelaide. I got the Tupek, so the chickens are not as tender. Chickens are not as tender as Sydney one, but the crunchiness is about the same. But it's still pretty good. So we're heading to a Thai place for dinner. It was like about a 10-minute walk from the office. Thai room. Let me know in the comments if you've been here before. This place was recommended by my colleagues once again, and we ordered a Massaman beef curry, crispy mango barramundi, and a chicken pad see ew with boiled rice. So everything I tried was absolutely delicious. This place, I would say, is like a very fine dining version of Thai food, and it's kind of got a little fancy twist to it. The fish was beautiful and tender, and the Massaman beef was very nice as well, but it was a bit spicy. The pad see ew was my favorite, and it was fancy because the noodles were hand rolled, and it gave a very unique and chewy texture. So hey guys, I'm back at the hotel right now. It's currently 9:44. Dinner was really good. So it's I would say like a very kind of bougie Thai place, like a very fancy Thai place. But the food was really good. enjoyed it. Bit spicier than what I usually eat. So I'm not that good with spicy, but yeah, this was a bit spicier than what I would usually get. But it was actually really good. Yeah, I would recommend trying it. So my favorite was probably the pad see. That one, I thought the noodles were really good. It was very different to your normal pad see one. Massaman was really nice too. Spicy but very tender, the beef. And the fish was the barramundi. I think it was barramundi. Yeah, that one was really good. I think all up was 250 or something, 160. So a little bit on the pricier end of what I would usually get for Thai food, but yeah, really nice. So I just spent like the last hour talking to Cans and chatting to her about the trip and baby. So baby's been crying a lot apparently. So a bit sorry, I feel a bit sorry for leaving them, but I'll be back soon anyways. So yeah. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.